Alright, shalom, shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all the praises, glory, and honor and respect which is due unto the true power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Giving double honor to the elder apostles and the elder bishops and the elders at the Great Millstone GMS who rule well and who teach well. And salutations to the hopeful elect, as always. Abba Ratazah, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying. Okay, I'm residing in the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit, alright, which is Europe, really Western Asia. Just like the Middle East is Western Asia, alright. Bottomless pit, there's hardly any natural resources here. Today is, alright, Monday, the 8th of June 2026, 12:55 a.m. of this video recording, alright. 2026 being the year of sellouts, agents, and apostates, and they're turning up in the spirit, man. Alright, more and more agents getting exposed. Alright, okay, false prophets as well. Alright, alright, and I'm also talking about you, Vocab Malone. Alright, you flipping slick agent, man. Alright, you certainly bought and paid for by the Amalekites. Alright. Anyway, breaking news, World War III update. Alright. Yeah, man, they're getting busy over there in our land, in the so-called Middle East, again, which is really actually Western Asia. Alright, major news, Armageddon is still on, man. So I typed in Israel in the news section of Google. Alright, yeah, man, you got updates, you got live updates, yeah. 2 hours ago, Financial Times, Trump says Netanyahu will have no choice but to accept a deal with Iran. Sky News 2 hours ago, Iran war latest, Israel vows retaliation as Tehran launches first missile attack on them since April. An hour ago, live, The Guardian, Middle East crisis live, Iran launches missiles towards Israel after Lebanon strikes. Okay, it's going on live right now, Sky News. Iran attacks Israel, what will the consequences be? 31 minutes ago, so things are turning up, man. Alright, yeah, Al Jazeera 2 hours ago, Iran war live, Israeli army says missiles fired from Iran. Alright, so yeah, man. See, World War III has already begun, man. We're just in the beginning stages of it. It's not gone fully nuclear because we're still waiting for the MOTB, which is the RFID Micro C-HIP, to be mandated all over the world. Okay, then the nukes will fly. Alright, so things are getting more and more explosive. Alright, so yeah, I'm just blowing the trumpet in Zion and sounding an alarm in the Lord's holy mountain. That's the book of Joel chapter 2 verse 1. So yeah, it's on, man. Alright, let's actually go into one of these. Let's go into BBC. Alright, summary, yeah. Iran has fired multiple waves of missiles at northern Israel. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps says this is the beginning of a full week of continuous strikes. Most missiles appear to have been intercepted, and Israelis have now been told they can leave shelter. Right. Edited by James Chater and Toby Mann, with Sebastian Usher reporting from Jerusalem. Alright. Demonstrations take place in Iran. Okay. US Embassy in Jerusalem closed on Monday. Alright. 12:58 a.m. right now. Trump's over here in the UK. Trump says Netanyahu will have no choice but to accept deal. Alright. Yeah. Earlier on Sunday, Israel said it struck Hezbollah targets in southern Beirut, prompting threats of an Iranian response. Israeli strikes on Beirut raised questions about the limits of US influence over its partner and the narrowing range of options for Washington to end the war. Yeah. CNN. 1 dead, 5 injured after shooting in Israel. Yeah. BBC News as well. Iran fires waves of missiles into Israel for the first time since April ceasefire. The Israeli military says it's intercepted waves of missiles fired from Iran for the first time since early April, and Israeli sources vowed the country will deliver a powerful response. Tehran, which is the capital of Iran, said it would launch further attacks if Israel continues its offensive in Lebanon, where a deadly JJ strike hit Beirut on Sunday amid fighting with Iran-backed Hezbollah. That's not look at them. They ain't the people of the Lord, man. Look at them. Look at the weapons they possess. Missiles and all that. Of course, they're not the people of the Lord. Anyway, expect more updates regarding this. Alright. Yeah, and Israel has some serious planes that flew into Iran, which is Persian. Right, those are the ancient Persians that you read about in the book of the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 38. Alright. Okay, and also in the Apocrypha, they're also called the Carmanians. Alright. They will join forces with Russia, alright, which is Bible prophecy. Okay. Russia's going to be a guard to these nations. Alright. Yeah. Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, oh yeah. America's own allies, they're going to turn against them and come against Babylon the Great America, yeah. Russia's going to be a guard to these nations. You know, you can go read that in the book of Ezekiel. So time is getting shorter and shorter. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, man. France 24, Middle East Live. Israel army vows to operate across Lebanon, intensifying actions against Hezbollah. Alright. In fact, let's go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7. We'll start at verse 1. Okay, we're excited to see this, man. Lord willing, you can hear me clearly. Alright. Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, power unto the land of Israel, an end. The end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. You have Pink City, right, over in the statehood of the JJs. That's what it is, alright? Largest alphabet pride parade. Alright, it's polluted in all sorts of different. It's polluted in so many different ways, man. Okay, you got Islamic mosques there, masjids, alright, Christian churches, alright. All these different, so-called religious places of worship there. Okay, place is polluted, and that's going to be destroyed too. America's going to be destroyed by lake of fire. Alright, the land of Israel is going to be destroyed as well. Okay, but that'll get built back up, unlike America though. Alright, but yeah, and this society is hopeless, and if you have hope in this place and you believe that things will get better and gas prices will decrease and that there's going to be a peace deal, then you are sadly mistaken. Things will continue to get worse and worse as we move further on in the year and in the coming years. Lord willing, we're out of here sooner than later. Okay. Alright. We're witnessing the anger of the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. All hell is about to break loose. Plagues and pestilences are rampant. Ebola, alright, hantavirus. Okay. There's protests all over the world, all over Europe. People are fed up, man. Okay, people are taking to the streets. Tommy Robinson over here, up and down the country, causing problems. Alright, and there's a lot of prideful people out here, man. Nobody's gonna get away scot free. Right? The Lord is coming to judge, and of course, the elect. Alright, will be the ones saved out of here. The elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, it's gonna be a hot summer, man. Alright. Verse 4, and mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Verse 5, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, an evil and only evil, behold, is come, an end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come, yeah? We're at the very end, man, and evils are continuously growing upon the earth. Alright, the love of many shall wax cold, scripture says that, Matthew 24 and 12, that's what Yahushua said, man. Okay. Uptick in crime. Alright. Homelessness is increasing. The cost of living is increasing. People are losing jobs. Alright. Robotics, AI, it's taking over. Alright. So Yahushua is returning soon, man. refresh this again, see if there's anything. It's got an Al Jazeera actually. Might just screenshot this. Yeah. Iran War Live. JJ Army says missiles fired from Iran. Yeah. The JJ Army says missiles have been fired from Iran towards Israel, with Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps saying Israel must stop its attack on Lebanon. Yeah. So, yeah. The second war has passed. Behold, the third war cometh quickly. Yeah, man. This place is done. America's finished. The so-called Whiteman, his time is nearly up, man. Alright? This devil's gonna come down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. Okay? Yeah. And then the lesson there, I'm gonna say shalom to the Lord's elect and a bad babal.